Pelajaran nomor 38. Saudara pendengar, hari ini kita akan mempelajari suatu pokok lain mengenai kata kerja, yaitu bagaimana memakai suatu kata kerja di belakang kata kerja lain. Coba dengarkan.
I want to go to the cinema.
Dalam bahasa Inggris, di belakang beberapa kata kerja tertentu, misalnya want, dapat kita pakai kata kerja lain yang didahului oleh kata to.
I want to go. I want to go.
Want adalah kata kerja, demikian juga go. Kalau kata want diikuti oleh kata kerja lain, maka harus kita pakai kata to di antara kedua kata kerja itu. Coba dengarkan contoh-contoh berikut.
I want to visit Indonesia.
He wants to buy a car.
They want to cook an Indonesian meal.
She wants to have a holiday.
Tentu saja, kita dapat memakai bentuk-bentuk kata kerja lain untuk waktu yang berbeda-beda. Tetapi, hanya kata kerja pertama yang berubah. Misalnya,
I want to buy a car. I wanted to buy a car last year, too. I'll want to buy a bigger car next year.
hanya kata kerja pertama yang diubah. Dalam contoh tadi, kata want. Sekarang coba ulangi beberapa kalimat.
I want to buy a car. I wanted to buy a car last year, too.
She wants to drive a car.
Chris and Ewan want to visit Indonesia. We want to speak to you.
Baiklah. Seperti kata want, banyak kata kerja yang diikuti oleh to dan bentuk dasar suatu kata kerja lain. Berikut ini salah satu di antaranya.
I intend to buy a car.
Yang berarti saya bermaksud membeli mobil. Coba dengarkan lagi.
I intend to buy a car. I want to buy a car.
Sekarang, coba saudara latih beberapa contoh. Chris akan mengucapkan beberapa kalimat tentang Helen. Dan ulangilah apa yang dikatakannya. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Helen intends to buy a car. She intends to buy a small car. She wants to buy a car. She wants to buy a small car.
Saudara pendengar, berikut ini sebuah kata kerja lain lagi yang sejenis. Coba dengarkan.
I hope to buy a car.
Yang berarti, saya berharap membeli mobil. Coba dengarkan lagi.
I hope to buy a car.
Dalam kalimat itu, kita gunakan kata kerja hope, kemudian kata to, dan diikuti kata kerja lain. Dalam hal ini, buy. Coba saudara ulangi beberapa contoh lagi. Siap?
I hope to buy a car.
She hopes to buy a car. I want to buy a motorbike.
He wants to buy a motorbike.
Listeners, I wanted to buy a motorbike, but I didn't buy it. I decided to save my money.
That's right. He decided to save his money.
Yang berarti, dia memutuskan untuk menabung uangnya. Coba dengarkan.
He decided to save his money.
That's right. I decided to save my money.
Itu adalah kata kerja lain yang termasuk dalam kelompok yang sedang kita pelajari. Sekarang, coba saudara terangkan apa keputusan Chris. Coba ucapkan, he decided. Coba ulangi sesudah Helen.
He decided to save his money. And Iwan invited Chris to visit Indonesia. And Chris decided to accept the invitation. He decided to visit Indonesia.
Yes, I decided to visit Indonesia.
Sekarang, beberapa kata kerja lagi yang dapat diikuti oleh to dan bentuk dasar kata kerja lain. Dengarkan.
Helen wants to buy a car.
Untuk membeli mobil, dia harus menabung uang.
Save some money. Save some money. I started to save some money 3 months ago. I try to save some money every week.
Sekarang, sebuah kata kerja lain yang artinya berniat.
Intend. I intend to save a lot of money.
She intends to save a lot of money.
Coba ulangi bagian demi bagian sesudah Chris. Siap, saudara-saudara?
She intends to save... She intends to save a lot of money.
Coba ulangi lagi.
She intends to save a lot of money.
Baiklah. Sekarang beberapa latihan lagi. Helen akan berbicara tentang dirinya sendiri. Misalnya,
I started to save some money.
dan saudara hendaknya menerangkan apa yang dilakukannya.
She started to save some money.
Kemudian, ulangilah jawaban yang betul dari Chris. Siap, saudara-saudara?
I intend to save some money.
She intends to save some money.
I try to save some money every week.
She tries to save some money every week.
I started to save last month.
She started to save last month.
Dan tentu saja, sekarang dia sedang belajar menyetir.
I'm learning to drive now. I'm learning to drive now.
Coba terangkan mengenai Helen.
She's learning to drive now. Now, what about a break? Do you want to have a break, listeners?
Yes, let's have a break.
Saudara pendengar, coba dengarkan lagi salah satu dari contoh tadi.
She wants to buy a car.
Sekarang, coba dengarkan bagaimana kalimat menyangkalnya.
I don't want to buy a car.
Untuk membuat kalimat menyangkal, kita mengubah kata kerja pertama dengan memakai kata not.
I do not. I don't. I don't want
Tetapi kata kerja di belakang to tidak kita ubah.
to buy a car. I don't want to buy a car.
Saudara pendengar, coba lakukan latihan berikut ini. Ubahlah kalimat yang saudara dengar menjadi kalimat menyangkal. Jangan lupa mengulangi jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya.
She intends to find a new job.
She doesn't intend to find a new job.
He'll want to buy a car next year.
He won't want to buy a car next year.
She tries to save money.
She doesn't try to save money.
Baiklah. Dan berikut ini kalimat-kalimat tentang apa yang sedang terjadi saat ini.
She's learning to drive a car.
She isn't learning to drive a car.
They're learning to speak English now.
They aren't learning to speak English now.
Dan sekarang, bagaimana bentuk pertanyaannya? Untuk ini, hanya kata kerja pertama saja yang harus kita ubah. Coba dengarkan.
I want to go to the pictures. Do you want to go too? Do you want to go too?
Coba ikuti beberapa contoh dari Helen.
Do you want to watch television? Is she learning to drive a car? Does she intend to find a new job? Does he want to buy a car?
Sekarang, mari kita dengarkan sebuah percakapan. Pada hari Sabtu pagi, Jane dan Don ada di rumah. Pagi itu cerah dan cuaca nyaman.
Gosh, it's a nice day. Let's go out. Jane, do you want to go to the mountains?
The mountains?
Yes, fresh air. I want to get away from the city and the traffic, you know?
But you'll be in the traffic. A lot of people will want to go to the mountains. There'll be a lot of cars on the roads. Anyway, there's a fashion parade in town. I want to look at some dresses.
Jadi, Don ingin pergi ke gunung dan Jane ingin pergi melihat pameran mode.
Do you want to go to the fashion parade?
A fashion parade? I don't want to look at women's clothes.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Don. It's a beautiful day. What are you going to do?
Well, I want to go to the mountains, and Jane wants to go to the city. She doesn't want to go to the mountains, and I don't want to go to the city.
Nah, apa gerangan yang akan terjadi? Mari kita dengarkan pertanyaan Chris. Yang pertama, mengapa saudara mau pergi ke gunung?
Why do you want to go to the mountains, Don?
I want to get away from the traffic in the city.
And why do you want to go to the city, Jane?
I want to go to a fashion parade.
Dan berikut ini beberapa pertanyaan lagi.
Where do you want to go, Jane?
I want to go to a fashion parade.
Where do you want to go, Don?
I want to go to the mountains.
Sekarang, coba saudara ulangi pertanyaan-pertanyaan Chris. Siap?
Where do you want to go, Don? Why do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Jane? Why do you want to go?
Sekarang, coba saudara ulangi pertanyaan-pertanyaan tentang Don dan Jane. Siap?
Where does Don want to go? Why does he want to go? Where does Jane want to go? Why does she want to go?
Baiklah. Sekarang, coba dengarkan pertanyaan lain yang dapat diajukan Chris.
Why don't you want to go, Don? Why don't you want to go, Don?
Dia ingin mengetahui mengapa Don tidak ingin melakukan sesuatu.
Why don't you want to go, Don?
Sekarang, coba ucapkan sesudah Chris.
Why don't you want to go, Jane?
Sekarang, coba dengarkan pertanyaan Chris kepada Jane tentang Don.
Why doesn't Don want to go?
Atau,
Why doesn't he want to go?
nah, sekarang giliran saudara untuk bertanya. Saudara akan mendengar kalimat, misalnya,
Don doesn't want to go to the fashion parade.
dan saudara hendaknya bertanya,
Why doesn't he want to go?
kemudian ulangilah pertanyaan yang betul dari Chris. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Jane doesn't want to go to the mountains.
Why doesn't she want to go?
Don doesn't want to go to the city.
Why doesn't he want to go?
Baiklah. Sekarang, coba saudara ajukan pertanyaan lagi, tetapi kali ini langsung kepada Don atau Jane.
I don't want to go to the mountains.
Why don't you want to go?
I don't want to go to the city.
Why don't you want to go?
Nah, mari kita kembali pada percakapan tadi. Saudara masih ingat, Jane tidak mau pergi ke gunung, dan Don tidak ingin pergi ke kota, dan sebagainya. Chris menyarankan supaya mereka mencoba memecahkan persoalan itu.
Well, let's try to solve the problem.
Oh, doesn't matter. It's starting to rain. I don't intend to go to the mountains in the rain.
Yes, you're right. It's starting to rain.
Nah, saudara pendengar, cuaca berubah dengan cepat, bukan? Saudara pendengar, mari kita berlatih membuat beberapa pertanyaan yang pendek. Pertama-tama, coba dengarkan dulu.
Don stayed at home on Saturday.
Nah, hal itu di luar dugaan. Tadi dia akan pergi ke gunung. Coba dengarkan suatu pertanyaan pendek yang menunjukkan rasa heran bahwa dia tidak jadi pergi ke gunung.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
Coba dengarkan lagi pertanyaan itu.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
Sekarang, dengarkan hal lain lagi yang tidak terduga-duga.
Jane visited Anne Smart on Saturday afternoon.
Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
Coba dengarkan lagi pertanyaan yang menunjukkan rasa heran tadi.
Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
Jadi, ada dua hal yang harus kita lakukan untuk membentuk pertanyaan yang bersifat menyangkal dari suatu kalimat berita. Pertama-tama, kalimat itu harus kita ubah menjadi kalimat menyangkal.
She went to the fashion parade. She didn't go to the fashion parade. She didn't go to the fashion parade.
Kemudian, kita ubah kalimat menyangkal itu menjadi pertanyaan, yaitu dengan mengubah susunan kata-katanya.
Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
Coba dengarkan perubahan-perubahan itu.
She didn't go. Didn't she go? Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
Sekarang, coba ucapkan sesudah Chris.
Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
Sekarang, coba ucapkan pertanyaan lain tentang Don.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
Baiklah. Berikut ini sebuah latihan lagi. Saudara akan mendengar sebuah kalimat disusul oleh pertanyaan yang bersifat menyangkal. Ulangilah pertanyaan itu. Coba ikuti dulu contoh berikut.
Don went to the mountains on Saturday.
Didn't he play tennis?
Dan saudara ulangi pertanyaan tadi, yaitu,
Didn't he play tennis?
bagus. Sekarang coba beberapa contoh lagi. Siap?
Chris stayed at home last night.
Didn't he go to the cinema?
Helen went to work by car this morning.
Didn't she go by bus?
Iwan went to the city yesterday.
Didn't he go to the concert?
Don played tennis on Saturday.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
Baiklah. Berikut ini beberapa latihan lagi. Tetapi kali ini tentang waktu-waktu lain.
Helen's watching television.
Isn't she listening to the radio?
They were at a party last night.
Weren't they at home?
They live in Adelaide.
Don't they live in Perth?
Baiklah. Coba dengarkan percakapan singkat berikut ini. Perhatikan khususnya jawaban atas pertanyaan dalam percakapan itu.
Don stayed at home on Saturday.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
No, he didn't.
Jawaban lengkap atas pertanyaan itu ialah
No, he didn't go to the mountains.
dan jawaban yang singkat ialah
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
perhatikan bahwa jawaban terakhir, yaitu atas pertanyaan yang menyangkal dalam contoh tadi, mulai dengan kata yang menyangkal pula.
No. No. No, he didn't go to the mountains.
Coba dengarkan lagi. Pertama-tama, Chris akan mengucapkan suatu kalimat berita.
Don stayed at home.
Helen menyatakan rasa heran dan bertanya.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
Dan dalam jawabannya, Chris menguatkan apa yang dikatakannya semula.
No, he didn't.
Coba dengarkan sebuah contoh lagi.
Jane visited Anne Smart.
Didn't she go to the fashion parade?
No, she didn't.
Sekarang, mari kita berlatih memberi jawaban terakhir dalam keadaan-keadaan seperti contoh tadi. Jangan lupa, jawaban atas pertanyaan yang menyangkal mulai dengan kata no. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Chris stayed at home last night.
Didn't he go to the cinema?
Apakah tadi saudara mengatakan?
No, he didn't.
Bagus. Sekarang, coba beberapa pertanyaan lagi. Jangan lupa mengulangi jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Helen went to work by car this morning.
Didn't she go by bus?
No, she didn't.
Iwan went to the city yesterday.
Didn't he go to university?
No, he didn't.
Don played tennis on Saturday.
Didn't he go to the mountains?
No, he didn't. Helen's watching television.
Isn't she listening to the radio?
No, she isn't.
They were at a party last night.
Weren't they at home?
No, they weren't.
They live in Adelaide.
Don't they live in Perth?
No, they don't.
Saudara pendengar, hari ini hari Minggu. Don sedang bermain tenis dengan Bob Smart. Helen, Iwan, dan Chris ada di dalam mobil Jane. Mereka akan pergi melihat mobil-mobil bekas yang akan dijual.
Here you are, Helen. I'll leave you now. I want to see Anne Smart about something.
Don't you want to look at these cars with us?
No, I can't, Helen. Anyway, Ewan and Chris will help you. I'll try to come back in about half an hour. Bye.
Hello, young lady. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Now, I can see you want to buy a car, and I want to sell you a car. So let's go.
But I don't...
Now, what about this car? The best car in the yard. Absolutely the best. Hang on, I'll start the engine. Powerful! Listen to that engine. Beautiful! The fastest car here.
Nah, si penjual mobil sedang memperlihatkan sebuah mobil yang bermesin kuat dan berkecepatan tinggi kepada teman-teman kita. Bagaimana kira-kira pendapat Helen?
I don't want to drive fast. I don't want to buy a fast car.
Oh, it's for you, young lady. Why didn't you tell me? Now, what about this little beauty? The best car in the yard. Absolutely the best. And the safest. A small motor, quiet, economical. Listen.
It looks nice.
Why don't you go for a drive in it?
Well, I can't drive.
You can't drive? Why do you want to buy a car?
Well, I'm just learning to drive. I don't want to buy a car at the moment.
You just want to look.
That's right. Helen intends to buy a car next year.
Next year? Well, I don't want to rush you. Why don't you come back next year? I'll sell you the best car in the yard. Bye.
He's a strange man, Chris. This is the best car. This is the best car. That's the best car in the yard. Are they all the best car?
A good question. He spoke a special language.
Yes, car salesmen speak a special language, Ewan. Let's wait for Jane.
Saudara pendengar, sekarang sudah tiba saatnya bagi kami untuk minta diri. Jangan lupa membaca bagian yang berjudul sesudah siaran dari pelajaran tadi. Dan jangan lupa pula mempelajari bagian yang berjudul sebelum siaran dari pelajaran nomor 39. Dan sekarang, goodbye listeners.